Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, then welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for stopping by. Alright you guys, so if I disappear, it's something going on, something serious, and yes, once again, you guys, I had to leave for a little while because, let me just give you the rundown real quick. A little bit after I started back on my channel, everything was cool. Then all of a sudden I started getting these really bad pains in my upper jaw. And so I went and talked to my doctor about it, and she was like, well, maybe you are biting your teeth in your sleep, grinding your teeth from stress. You might need to go to a specialist and get a mouth guard fitted for you. So I was all set to do that. And then while I was in the process of getting ready to go do that, find somebody to check that out, my teeth started breaking off. Like when I would eat, like little pieces of my teeth was breaking off or whatever. So then I'm like, no, I gotta go to the dentist. Something is wrong. So my dentist is in the same hospital as my oncologist. They all have my medical information stored. So it's like they're a cohesive team. They all know what's going on. I go to the dentist. The dentist looks and he's like, yeah, your teeth are deteriorating really, really bad. And come to find out, basically, from all of the chemo I did and all of the radiation that I did, it started affecting my teeth. They were trying to give me fillings at first. That wasn't working. Then they started trying to do root canals. They did root canals. Whatever they did, it just wouldn't hold. They tried to put a crown on. The crown wouldn't stay. So then, as it kept getting worse, because I kept having to go back to the dentist like once a month to get each of these procedures done. Then it got to the point where they were like, look, your back teeth, we're going to have to extract them. So I'm like, oh my God, okay. So they literally took all of my top back teeth out. I had 6 teeth in front of my mouth. I had these two, those, and my canines. They explained to me that they would have to give me a partial plate. But the only way they could do that is if the canines were strong enough to take a filling, because the canines are the teeth that have to hold the plate, right? That's the security or whatever for the plate. I don't know. That's, So I came back the next month to get the fillings for the canines. I got the first filling. It went fine. The second one would not take, fell apart, tooth shattered. So then they're like, we're sorry, but the only way that we can fix this is we're just going to have to pull all of your teeth in the front. I'm like, what? Side note, you guys, too, by the time I'm doing all of this stuff, I had stopped taking the medication that my doctor was prescribing me for my pain for cancer. You know, when you have cancer, chronic pain, they give you really strong medication. Like, I don't know if I can say it on here, but it starts with an O, ends with a don. I think you guys know. And so when I was taking that, as I was doing my procedures every month, like my mouth would be hurting. So I was doubling up on my my amount of pills I was supposed to take, and then I would run out early. So the first time I ran out early, I was like, oh, okay, well, I just got to wait 2 or 3 days. I'm not tripping, I'll wait. I got really, really sick, right? I thought that I had caught COVID because it was during the cold months and I had been out, doing stuff and being around people. And so I was really sick, and I was just like, damn, this feels like when I had COVID. I took a COVID test, no COVID, right? So I go and get my prescription a few days later. I start feeling better, right? The second time, right? This is the next time after they extracted my teeth and stuff. I'm doubling up again on my pain meds, because the dentists don't give you pain meds. They will give you Motrin and send you home. Or when they do, they did give me pain meds one time, but I'm going to tell you why they gave them to me. But the first few times they were just like, we can't really do that. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm like taking extra medication from my chronic pain. And it was just like, oh well. So when I ran out the second time and I was sick as a dog, right? I realized that my body was addicted to these pills, and I was going through withdrawals. You guys, it scared me. I was just like, no, this is not happening, right? So I do not recommend anybody do this, but this is just what I did, because I just was like, oh no. Like, my mind just kicked in and was like, this is not cool. I got to figure something else out. So what I did was I ordered a couple of cases of water from Amazon. I ordered me some soups, and I ordered me some ramens. I cleared all my appointments for 2 weeks, and I sat in the house, and I literally, for lack of a better word, kicked the, oh, I don't know if I can say, I don't know what they can and can't say on YouTube, but I was so sick, you guys. I've never felt like that in my life. It was really, really, really bad, because this time there was no get more after 2 or 3 days. So I progressively over those 2 weeks just got really, really sick. Like, the first week was the hardest. It was so bad, you guys. Like, I've never experienced even stomach flu, regular flu, COVID. None of that can compare to what that stuff did to me when I was trying to kick it. So anyway, I did that. I stayed in the house with myself. I didn't tell nobody. I went between the bathroom and the couch. That was it. I couldn't go anywhere else. I didn't eat until like maybe the 4th or 5th day. I couldn't drink water until the 4th or 5th day. I couldn't do anything. It was horrible. It was terrible, but I did it. And then I told my doctor afterwards, and I told her, I'm not taking those anymore. I don't like it. I see why patients go to the streets to get other things when they run out of that. That's such a trap. It's horrible. It's terrible. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. So anyway, after I did that, though, is when I find out that I got to get my front teeth removed, and also too, in order to fit me for a dental plate, they have to cut my gums open and shave down my jawbone to raise it up so that the plate can fit. So I got to do all of this on Motrin, right? But my dentist, he was like, no. He was like, I'm going to prescribe you. He was like, just trust me. Because I was like, I don't want no more opioids. I already kicked that stuff. I don't want to go through that. And he was like, no. What we're going to do next to extracting these teeth and shaving down both sides of your jaw is going to be extremely painful. You're going to need something. So I'm going to prescribe you 8 hydrocodone. And I was just like, okay. He said 8, just enough for the first few days because the pain is going to be so intense. Just trust me. And so I did. And he was... Child, I was like, I picked the wrong time. I mean, but everything happens for a reason. But I was just like, had I known that I was going to go through all that, I probably would have waited. But needless to say, you guys, that's what I've been doing for the past few months. And then I was so depressed. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to see nobody. What's so crazy is the only people who know right now, well, now everybody knows, but my daughter, my granddaughter, and my sister. Those are the only 3 people who I have been communicating with since all of this has happened. What made me come back is because I missed my channel. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And I was just like, I cannot be embarrassed about something I cannot control. It is not my fault that I got cancer. It is not my fault this is happening to me. So I was just like telling myself, you lost your teeth, but some people lose their lives. Like, you're lucky. I had to go through the motions, you guys, and it took me so long to make this video. I'm so glad I'm making it. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I'm just like, okay, it's out there. Y'all know why I've been gone. I'm back again. I'm really back this time because I missed you guys so much. I've still been getting stuff. Every time I get something, I'm just like, damn, I want to make a video about it. Damn, I want to, show them. Damn, I want to. And finally, I was just like, this is enough, because I was just really tired of feeling depressed and feeling embarrassed about something I can't control. So that's where I've been. I've been healing. I'm still in the healing process. It's going to take a while. I don't know how. I don't even know. I just been praying to God. Because right now, you guys, I'm not working because of my condition, so I don't have insurance. I'm on government insurance, which I don't know if you guys know, but it sucks. They don't really, you have to just wait. It's a waiting game to get stuff done. That's why it took me so long to even get to this part. So I don't even know how I'm going to get my smile back, but I just prayed to God, and I was just like, I put it in your hands, and I trust you. I don't want to cry. But yeah, today was just a day where I was just like, I'm tired of this. I want to go back. So I'm back, you guys, and it's going to be like this for a little while, but I'm back and I'm excited because I got some stuff to show you guys. So I got a video coming really, really, really soon, and just bear with me. I'm going to be more consistent. I may be slow, but I'm going to be more consistent because I really miss you guys, and I really, really, really want to get back on my channel. So here I am. Oh, and by the way, happy Juneteenth weekend, and happy Pride Month, hence my little rainbow balloon that I put behind me. You guys, I hope you guys like my little balloon. Yeah, I got some Pride stuff coming up that I want to show you guys. Just a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm so excited. And I'm happy to be back. And I just have one request, you guys. If you can, or if you will, if you want to, just leave a comment. Let me know how you doing, how you been. I miss you, all of you, and thank you. And also to hit the like button, you guys, because you know my algorithm is, whoo, child. I'm gonna need some help. But yeah. I'm back, and I thank you guys for your patience, and I thank you guys for your support, and I love you guys, and I will see you soon.